Hi, Ashley. Where are you?
I'm in the dressing room disinfecting my cut.
I'm so sorry about attacking you. I thought it was an oil drum, but it was you in a wedding dress.
How could you possibly confuse me with an oil drum? First of all, why would you try to attack it in the first place?
It was the same color as your dress. Plus, I think I'm a little buzzed. I always check the oil drum to see if it's safe because I heard some rumors on TV that there's dangerous stuff in it, like a bomb or a trap.
Do you always check it by drop-kicking it?
Yeah, seems like that's how you check if it's safe or not.
I see. I don't know what TV show you watched, but that's an interesting way to check.
I forgot the title, but I watched the show where people drop-kick different things and see what happens. It was entertaining. I'll let you know if I remember the title.
Okay. Anyways, can I excuse myself now? My cut is better now and I need to take pictures to upload on social media, so talk to you soon, Stella.
Oh wait, I wanted to talk to you about something in person, and also apologize about the incident earlier. If it's better to talk here, then I have no problem with that.
Is here okay?
Sure. Again, I'm so sorry for attacking you. I just wanted to protect you from danger.
I appreciate your concern, but please check carefully next time because you scared me and hurt me.
Will do.
Oh, and what did you need to tell me?
I want to ask you a favor, actually.
What is it?
It's an order, to be exact.
Do you want me to go buy you something for you? I'm wearing a wedding dress and pretty busy now, so that's not possible. Sorry.
No, can you listen to me?
Do you have a problem with someone in my family? Do you want me to change flowers? Do you want to change your seat?
Shut up and listen to me!
Sorry, I just asked you those questions because you always have a problem with something, so what is it then?
Not this time. I want you to send me $6,000 every month.
$6,000? Seriously?
Yes.
Why?
Well, I was going to only ask you for $3,000, but you kept on interrupting me and pissed me off, so I made it $6,000.
How did I piss you off?
You just did, okay?
I don't think that's the reason. I bet you just have a problem with me, right? I think you were still going to ask me for $6,000 pissed off or not.
Shut your mouth! Wow, I can't believe that Zane is marrying an idiot.
Excuse me?
You heard me.
I'm sorry, but I don't want to be called an idiot by someone who mistakes an oil drum for a person.
Well, it's not my fault that you're fat and look like one.
Oh, so you kicked me on purpose. Why did you lie to me?
Because out of all the girls in this whole world, he decided to choose you.
And he made the right choice.
No, he made a terrible mistake. He should have chosen someone better than you. Didn't you at least think about losing weight for today?
I don't need to because I look fabulous.
Being fat leads to diabetes and high blood pressure, you know.
Yeah, it is true that being fat can increase the risks of those health problems, but there are people who are healthy like me. So you should stop making assumptions like that.
Yeah, whatever. Anyway, you better pay me $6,000 every month, okay?
Why do I need to pay you?
Because you're marrying a genius that I gave birth to.
I need to pay you just for that reason.
Of course. Do you know how much it took for me to raise him perfectly? He's handsome, works at a top position in an elite company, and made a lot of accomplishments for the company. Think of it as education fees.
I have no clue what you're saying, but there's no way I can pay you $6,000 every month. If it's every 6 months, maybe I can, but I won't.
You really don't know how anything works, do you? You always have to pay a price to get something.
I see. But I don't think that matters now, so I'll happily marry him whatsoever.
Wow, Zane is very kind to get engaged to a woman who only has a brain like a bird. He's so perfect, a true gentleman. That's some kind of insult mixed with whatever you just said. You probably don't understand what I said, so I'll explain it simply. He's so perfect that you don't deserve him. I'm sorry you feel that way. I know you love him and want the best for him, but he chose me, and I chose him. We're happy together, and we support each other. I hope you can accept our relationship and be happy for us. I will not accept your relationship whatsoever, but if you plan on paying me, I'll let you marry him. How does that sound? This is a joke, right? No, I'm being serious. Can I ask your husband about this? I wonder what he's going to say about this. I hope he disagrees with this nonsense. You don't need to ask him because he agrees with me. Actually, he was the one that said these things in the first place. What? Seriously? He's a chill person, so I thought he would never say that. Well, you thought wrong, so why don't you just give up and pay us every month? If not, I'm going to make him call off the wedding, okay? Is that a threat? Nope, I'm being serious right now. Wow, I'm going to talk to Zane about this because this is ridiculous. Hey Zane, do you have time to talk now?
Yeah, call or text.
Texting is fine because I know you're getting ready for the wedding.
Yeah, I still need to have my hair styled by the stylist and get dressed. You got ready early.
I actually came 3 hours ago. I wanted to take pictures for my social media. I took about 300 already.
Oh wow! I hope you got some good shots. Can you show me those after the wedding?
Sure, I'm definitely going to end up with 1,000 pictures today. I want to see your pics before the wedding also.
Okay, I will take a few pictures while I'm getting ready. Is that okay?
Of course.
Anyways, I just noticed that you sent me screenshots of conversations between you and my mom. I'm really shocked. She hurt you and said the meanest things to you. I'm happy that she's proud of me, but she went too far. Can't believe that she called you fat. You're not okay?
Thank you, Zane. What should I do about paying them $6 grand every month? If I don't listen to them, they're gonna cancel the wedding ceremony.
That's ridiculous. $6 grand is a lot of money.
I mean, I have enough earnings to send your parents money.
Do not send them money, okay? I love my parents, but they are really rude and disrespectful. I've always thought that something was off with the personalities, but I didn't know they were this rude. Also, I know they waste their money on unnecessary things, and they never helped me when I needed them. So they won't do anything in return.
I never met people like your parents in my life. I thought that I could get along with your dad because he was a chill person, but boy was I wrong. Sorry to say this, but I don't want to have them as parents.
You don't need to be sorry. I'm tired of them, actually. Hey, why don't we use this opportunity to cut ties with them?
What? Are you okay with that?
I also have been paying rent for my parents' house, so if I cut ties, I don't need to pay it anymore. Ha ha ha!
Do you think that they'll just cut ties with you that easily?
Yep, I know they will.
Great, we should plan something then.
Definitely. My mom still thinks I'm a well-behaved son who works at a top company, so I will still act like the elite me.
What should I do?
How about telling her that I lost my job or something? I'm pretty sure she will have a sudden change in attitude.
Sounds good. Wait, isn't she gonna be worried about you though?
She only thinks about herself, so probably not.
Really? I think she loves you because she brags about you a lot.
You'll see her true colors after you tell her.
I seriously want to know, so I'll send her a chat in a little bit. I just want to take a few more pictures.
Of course. Thank you, Ashley.
Hi, Stella. I talked to Zane. Okay, and I haven't got a proper answer from you yet. Are you going to pay the $6 grand every month or not? No, I won't pay for it. So is it okay to cancel the wedding like I said? I canceled it already, actually. What?
Yeah, so you guys can go home.
Wait, what?
I don't want to pay $6,000 every month, so I thought it was better if I canceled the wedding before you did.
You made the right choice. Good to hear. He deserves someone way better than you.
Just to let you know, Zane will be leaving with me also.
You guys didn't break up?
Nope, why would we? Did you think that canceling the wedding means breaking up? Looks like he wants to cut ties with you also.
He's the one that said that?
Yes, he's embarrassed that you're forcing me to pay you guys every month. He also said that he can't pay for your rent anymore.
What? Seriously? He's paid well, so he should have no problem paying for it.
He doesn't have a job now, actually. You didn't know?
What? He didn't tell me about this. Are you lying?
I'm not lying. You may already know, but he's a very good salesman, but his performance began to decline from about 2 years ago, and he couldn't cope with that anymore. So he stopped going to the office 6 months ago.
Did he have a mental breakdown or something?
Yes, he did. He just gave up and didn't go to work. He stays in his room almost all day doing nothing.
What? He doesn't go to work because of that stupid reason?
I mean, there seemed to be a lot of pressure because it was a big company.
He shouldn't be that weak because he's my child. Mine!
Why don't you talk to him about it?
I will. You don't need to tell me that. Zane, it's Mom. You said that you were going to cut ties with us. Please tell me that you were joking.
Oh? You heard from Ashley? I'm not joking. I will cut ties with you.
Why? We've given you a good life, haven't we?
You did. But I can't forgive you for disrespecting and insulting Ashley. And there is no way I'm letting her pay you $6,000 every month.
I just told her the truth.
You need to watch your words because it can affect the other person's feelings. How would you feel if someone told the truth about yourself in the same way you told her? I know you will feel hurt and angry.
So what? I won't listen to them and just move on.
That's you, though. People take it differently.
Whatever. Hey, what's the story about you having no job? This is what I wanted to ask you the most.
You heard from her, right? I haven't been working for this past 6 months. I was able to pay for your rent because I had quite a lot of savings left, but not anymore.
Are you serious?
Yeah, so please start paying for the rent next month.
You're not going to help me?
No, because there's no need to. Plus, like I said, I have no money.
Wait, how did you pay for the wedding, though? If you have no money, there's no way you could have paid for it.
Ashley paid for everything.
Wow, seriously? I don't remember raising you this way. Okay, you know what? You're nothing to me now.
Oh my god, here we go again with this. You don't love me. You just love yourself for giving birth to me. Plus, you guys just use me for money.
Say whatever you want, but you're not a part of this family anymore.
You guys are really toxic parents.
We're going to cut ties, right? That's fine with me. I wasted my time talking to you. Bye. Ashley, didn't you guys cancel the wedding? Why are my relatives sending pictures of the wedding?
We actually canceling the wedding.
I'm excited for the wedding reception. What the hell? We're on our way back home. Why didn't you tell us?
It's simple. We didn't want you guys here.
Can you explain to me why Zane's bosses are there? Didn't he quit? Oh, that was a lie.
He's still working hard and well, and he's even ranked #1 in business performance.
What?
It was just a test to see if you really loved him, but you don't love him even a little.
You know what? We're going back. He's very important in my life, so I'll be attending the wedding.
So you decide to show up because you know that he still works and gets paid a good amount?
Wow. I have no words to say to you right now.
But I don't blame you because you need to pay off debt, right?
What?
Sorry, but I overheard your relatives talking about it in the smoking room. So you were spending money because you thought Zane would take care of it later, right?
Hey, what the hell were you doing in the smoking room?
I wasn't in it. I was getting dolled up for the wedding reception and it was close to the smoking room. You just wanted to keep him so he'll pay for it, right? No, that's not true. I was spending money because I had to pay for some urgent things. What urgent things? Like medical expenses, groceries, and transportation costs. Zane is right next to me, but he told me that he paid for those and that he knows you're lying. I know that you don't want to let go of him, but we already cut ties, so you guys are just strangers, so don't think about coming back. No, please, I'm in a tough situation now, so please understand. I can't pay the rent for next month, and I can't tell my husband about the debt. Yeah, and doesn't matter to me. Anyway, we'll go there from now. You're a nice person, so you'll listen to my story, right? This is your last warning. Don't come back or I'll report you to the venue. And they'll force you to leave. Nice, huh? It's kind of creepy when a mean person suddenly becomes nice. Please don't say that. I was worried about my son all along, so I may have sounded mean. Sounded mean. You called me fat, an idiot, and even kicked me. Look, I'm so sorry about everything. I will apologize. Sorry, but it's too late now. Please, can you let him talk to me? You don't need to pay for the $6,000 anymore. How's that? He said he doesn't want to talk to you. At this point, the $6,000 doesn't matter anymore. I'll live peacefully with Zane and make sure not to become like you in the future. Bye. Wait, you and Zane are the only two I can rely on. Who's this? I don't know you. Now, will you excuse me? The wedding reception is about to start. Zane's parents arrived at the venue, but our reception was over and we had already left somewhere for the after party. They reached out to all their relatives, and when they finally arrived at the after party, it was over and nobody was there. They ended up not being able to meet us, but we didn't mind at all. Stella's husband eventually found out about her debt and got so furious that he divorced her. She now lost the last person who she can rely on, and she now lives in the streets because she couldn't pay for anything. On the other hand, we moved to a new house, starting a new life. Zane is still working hard at the company, and even if he lost his job, I'll still love him. I know that I'll be happy living with him.
Hi, honey. Are you coming to visit me today? I've been feeling lonely lately since you haven't visited for a few days. I really miss the kids too. I really want to see them. Also, honey, do you remember that Italian restaurant down the road? I really miss their soup. Could you bring them for me?
I can't take the kids to see you today. They're with my mom. They seem really happy there, so I don't really want to bring them to you. I don't really want to ruin their mood by taking them to visit you. You don't even look like their mom anymore. It's frustrating.
You know I've been really sick. I'm sorry. I'm trying my best to get better.
Right, you always say that, but I'm tired of it. You don't even feel like that woman that I chose to marry anymore. You're so sickly nowadays. You don't even look that good anymore. Honestly, it's kind of a turn-off for me. You don't even have time to take care of me anymore. I had to ask my mom to pack my lunch and do my laundry, even with cleaning the house. Do you know how old my mom is? She shouldn't even be doing all these hard works anymore. You should be. After all, you agreed on that when you married me.
Paul, you know how sick I am. The doctor said that I can't go anywhere for 2 weeks, and it's best that I'm hospitalized so that I would get better. I didn't choose to be sick. I'm trying my best to recover as well. Give me time. Once I get better, I'll be just like your wife again and the mom to our kids. I'm really trying. Plus, is that how you view me as a wife? Just someone who cooks and cleans for you? That's insulting. I am the mother of your children.
Well, sucks to be me. I guess this is just my fate. My folks are out there having the best time being married, posting photos on Facebook, going on vacation with their sexy-looking wives. And here you are, just stuck in hospital bed. It's like I'm dating an old woman or something. I'm stuck here expecting my wife to get better over and over again. It's tiring. My luck is so bad. I feel so sorry for myself. I don't deserve this at all. I can't visit you today. I don't feel like it. Maybe another day. I'm going to visit someone today with the kids and my mom.
Who are you visiting?
I'm assuming you're still stuck in that hospital. My poor son, Paul. What did he ever do to you that he deserves to be treated this way?
How long are you even gonna be there?
Stop pretending and go home. I'm starting to believe this is just a sick lie you're making up so you don't have to do housework and take care of the kids.
Hi, Maria. The doctor said I have to be hospitalized for 2 weeks. They want me close so they can easily monitor my health. They did tell me that I'm making an improvement. I'm shocked that you're accusing me of lying and faking my sickness. There's no way I would want to be away from home from my husband and my kids on purpose. You know how much I love them. What you said is very insulting.
Yeah. You know I'd feel so bad for you if you were just some random woman I know. Young age, got hit, sick, can't do anything freely. Yeah, sad story. But I don't feel any ounce of pity for you because of what you have done to my son. That poor boy is suffering because of you. He can't even bring his own lunch and his laundry is piling up thanks to you. Do you know how hard it has been for that poor boy? My poor son should be out there hanging out with his friends, doing his favorite hobbies, going to the bar for cold beer. But instead, he has to be stuck at home and take care of his kids because of you.
Maria, you know this isn't what I want either. I didn't ask to be sick. I've been trying so hard to recover. I know you worry a lot about Paul, but do you ever think about how I feel? Especially when you're saying these things to me? It's awful.
And he didn't ask for a sick wife either. So how's that fair for him? And those poor kids, they never get to see their mother anymore, and they shouldn't be. Young kids should be seeing an energetic mother, not a sick one stuck in a hospital bed looking like she's dying. That's traumatizing for them.
Paul said the kids are with you. How are they doing? Can you send me some photos? I miss them so much. I would love for them to visit.
Enough with that. You don't deserve to see the kids. You haven't been a mom to them with everything that has been going on. Look, there's something I need you to do. Clearly you haven't been a great mother and wife. You should already get the hint of what you should be doing next.
What is it? This is so sudden.
I need you to divorce Paul.
What? What are you even talking about? Where does this even come from and why am I hearing it from you?
It's simple. Let's not make a drama out of it and let's not overreact. You don't deserve Paul at all. I already said it. You haven't been a great wife to him and he deserves better. Divorce is the only answer. There's someone out there that would fit him better. Someone richer and classier. She deserves Paul and I know she can give him a good life.
Maria, this is crazy. You don't have the right to tell me what I should do with my marriage. Are you seriously asking me to divorce my husband so that he can go and marry someone else? Sorry, Maria, but I don't want to be having this conversation with you. In fact, this conversation should only be between me and my husband. You shouldn't be making a decision for the both of us. Where are you, Paul? I've been out of the hospital and I have yet to see you. I have to drive myself to my dad's funeral. How could you do this to me? I nearly got into an accident because I'm still unwell to even be driving. I need you the most today and you're nowhere to be found. Do the kids even know that their grandpa has passed away?
Why are you complaining? Did you know how hard it is for me when you were hospitalized? I'm sure you can get your way around. The kids don't have to know about their grandfather passing away. Enough traumatizing them. You being in the hospital was hard enough for them. Now you want to tell them someone else died? Always known that you're a terrible mother, but you're getting out of hand. Maybe all those drugs in your body are making you crazy.
Harder than losing your own father and having to drive yourself to the funeral because your husband wasn't there? I don't know what is up with you and your mom, but you guys have been insulting me non-stop. You don't even give me a chance to breathe and take in the news of my father's death before it's starting to insult me again. If you don't have anything nice to say to me, then you don't have to talk to me. I'll deal with the funeral myself. I'll see you after.
Don't be so dramatic, Diane. Life wasn't so easy for me either.
You are being absolutely horrible to me. I can't believe it.
Where the hell are you? Why aren't you home? Why haven't you cleaned and cooked anything? I'm starving. I don't have to keep on reminding you on what it's like to be a wife.
Paul, I'm at my late father's house. I have a lot of things to take care of. I'm his only daughter. I'll come home as soon as I'm done with everything. Could you order a takeout for you and the kids, please?
Why do you keep on pretending like you're not my wife? Have you forgotten about all your responsibilities?
Paul, I'm not forgetting my responsibilities. I'm just still trying to wrap around my head on my father's death. There are a lot of things to process and take care of even after the funeral. Give me time, I'm trying. Trying. That's all you ever say. I'm starting to realize that I made a mistake marrying you. I mean, look at you. You barely made it to college. You didn't even finish it. I should have looked for someone classier and more educated. Are you joking? The reason why I couldn't finish college is because you got me pregnant. Here we go again. I guess you're going to keep bringing them up until you die. It was all a mistake. You seduced me anyway. I never wanted to marry you. Oh, great. I seduced you. I don't have time for this conversation, Paul. I'll talk to you after I'm done with this. What the hell are you doing? I just got a call from my bank on the huge transfers of my money to your account that I didn't even do. Why are you doing this without my permission? Are you crazy? Oh, come on, Diane. Your money is my money too. At this point, I deserve it more than you do with how hard I had it since you were sick. Just give them all to me. A woman like you shouldn't be saving too much money. God knows what you will do with those money behind my back. Are you out of your mind? Those are the money I saved for the kids to go to college. Those are the money that I saved by working extra hours, by working different jobs because I didn't want to burden you. You have no say on who deserves that money. It's mine. I can take care of the kids better than you do. You don't deserve those money. Oh, and now that we're talking about it, you can never see the kids again. You're not fit to be a mother. What the hell are you talking about? You can't stop me from seeing my kids. That is illegal. They're my biological children. They need their mother. Yes, I can. Once I prove to court that you're not suitable to be a mother, you will lose full custody of them. How different are you from a drug addict considering how much medicine you have taken in since you got sick? Are you out of your mind? It's over, Diane. I'm divorcing you and you don't have a say in it. I've sent all of your clothes to your late father's house. Don't even come to this house ever again and don't you dare to get close to the kids. You do that and I'll call the police. You can't just divorce me like that and take my kids away from me. My kids are my everything. I don't care if you don't want me anymore, but you cannot take away my kids. I can. I definitely can, and if you don't stop acting crazy, I'm going to get a restraining order on you, and you will regret it forever. I'm marrying someone else, and this woman is a better fit to be their mother than you are. They will forget you in no time. Fine then, Paul. Let's get divorced. Sure. Why not, right? What good is it for me to stay with a mommy boy like you anyway? Let's get divorced, but not so fast and easy, of course. You have to pay for the alimony. You can't escape that. The court will ask you to do the same. So thank you in advance for all those money you're about to give me. You crazy bitch. Ha ha. Finally, my dream has come true. I'm so happy my lovely son divorced you. Good thing he knows his worth. I'm glad you must be so happy. I'm pretty sure it has always been your dream to ruin our marriage ever since you got me pregnant. That was your own fault. You shouldn't have gotten knocked up, but you were out there seducing him. Boys will always be boys, but you as a woman should at least have dignity left. Boys will always be boys? No wonder Paul turned out to be the way that he is. It's you who had been raising him into thinking he's entitled to everything in this world. Say what you want to say. I can put all of that behind now that my son will be marrying a girl of our dreams. One that is classier, more educated, and richer than you will ever be. Your kids will eventually stop looking at you as their mother. My goodness me, the good time has finally arrived. I knew it. It was your dream to replace me. Now you're also involving my kids. You will not get away with this. One day, Maria, one day. You have nothing now, Diane. You can no longer depend on Paul. You're out on your own now. I'll be fine, Maria, thanks to my father who has left me all of his fortunes. What the hell is going on? What are you exposing our kids to? I just saw the news. Even our kids are on it. I don't care if you're marrying some OnlyFans creator or whatever, but what makes you think you have the right to get someone like that close to my kids? They're going to be very traumatized by this. Don't know what you're talking about. Those photos, they weren't meant to be out in the media.
Those must be fake. My wife is a wonderful and classy woman. Everything must have been a mistake.
I don't care. The kids called me crying earlier because they told me that they're being made fun of at school because of those leaks. Their friends have all seen it. That's it, Paul. I'm not letting this slide anymore. I'll see you in court. I'm taking my kids back. You're not the right fit to take care of them. A stepmom like that? Over my dead body?
This is ridiculous. You can't take care of the kids. My wife will make this right. She will sue those people who leaked those fake photos, and I will get the court permission to have the kids again. It is all a lie. She's a respectful woman.
Seems like you're still trying hard to convince yourself that your so-called rich wife is actually an online cam girl. Poor thing, all those chases for money is no longer worth it, huh?
You don't know anything, Diane. You only want to ruin my life. You don't even have jobs or money. You are not a better person than I am.
If only you learned to pay a little bit more attention to me in my life, perhaps you wouldn't make such rushed decisions. You don't have to worry. I can take care of my kids. I don't even need your money at all. You can keep to yourself. My father has left me enough for me to take care of myself and my kids for the rest of our lives.
Hello, Diane.
What is it, Maria? What else am I doing wrong?
I made a mistake. You are the right person for my son, Paul. I shouldn't have asked him to divorce you.
Well, what a surprise. I assume it took you a lot of time to gather that pride and talk to me again after the insults you have thrown to me in the past.
It was all a misjudgment.
It wasn't a misjudgment. We both know that. You meant everything that you have said to me. You hated me and wanted me away because you didn't see any values in me. You were chasing money all along, but now you're more wrong than ever since your rich daughter-in-law is all over the news for her leaks.
Diane, the kids need their father. You can't raise them on your own. You will take something away from their lives if you do that. Get back with Paul and let them live a normal life. They need both parents.
Don't tell me how to raise my kids. Stay away from them. I'm capable of giving them a normal life as a single mom. They're happier with me than they will ever be with you and Paul. I will not ever let my kids close to any of you, even Paul. I don't care if he's the father. He has never acted like one anyway.
So you care more about the past and the future of your kids' development?
No. I care a lot about my kids to know that you and Paul are hungry money people who will only ruin them for your own good. You are only starting to see the worth in me because you know how successful I am now. I'm not an idiot. Unless you have something better to say, never talk to me again.
Hey, Diane, how are you and the kids doing?
We're doing fine. Better than ever.
That's good to know. I saw on the news that you also took ownership of his hotels. That's so great for you.
Thank you. I'm busy now.
Diane, I have a favor to ask. Please.
You're kidding.
I'm not. Look, I know I was a horrible husband to you and I deserve all the horrible things that happened to me.
What is it that you want, Paul?
Could you please lend me some money? My wife, she had a fallout after the leak and lost her viewers. I have stopped working for a while because I thought she could afford the lives for both of us. We're struggling now. Please, Diane, I'm still the father to your children. You were right, I was wrong. I thought she was a businesswoman. That's what my mom told me. I just wanted a good life. I didn't know that she lied about it. Now everyone has seen her videos and figured out her actual career. I can't even face anyone.
Well, Paul, I'm so sorry to hear about your unfortunate life, but it has nothing to do with me anymore. I wish I cared enough about what you're going through, but I really don't. Perhaps my heart has hardened from those times I spent with your abusive self.
Now I've changed, Diane. I'm no longer that guy.
Well, it's too late. I've changed too. I no longer need you around. Get away from me.
Please, Diane. I'm too embarrassed to even go out and show my face to people. This is all my mom's fault, Diane. You know how much she tried to break us apart from the beginning. I will not be brainwashed by her anymore.
Take responsibility for your own doing, Paul. You're a grown man. I agree that your mom is a witch, but you're a grown adult and you should know better than to drop your wife for whoever is richer and put your kids in a horrible situation. You're a terrible father. Please don't ever talk to me and the kids ever again.
You're dead to me.
Paul finally realized how big of a mistake he made by leaving Diane for someone who he thought was richer and better for him. He blamed his mother, Maria, most of the times as he believed she brainwashed him into the divorce. He shortly stopped talking to his mother completely and moved out in a small apartment with his wife. He tried to be a better husband to his current wife in hope that he wouldn't be making the same mistake as he did with Diane. On the other hand, Diane had realized how happy she actually was without Paul and how capable she was on being their mother without the help of her ex-husband. She took over her father's hotel and soon became just as successful as her late father.